Hello, everybody. It's Mark from NMO, and thanks a lot to listen to the Next Move podcast. Today is a special day. It's our first podcast of the years. We're going to use that time to think about 2025, being grateful for what happened, being grateful for what didn't happen. We're going to talk about our year 2026 and how we think everything will roll, of course. And I'm going to let a few seconds for my co-host and main guy of podcast to introduce himself again.
So, hello everybody. Thank you, Mark. My name is Tony, and I'm also from Next Move Only, and I am really looking for this episode because we have a lot of to discuss.
Indeed, we have a lot of things to discuss, but I want to start that podcast, that video of us by telling why are we grateful? Because it's something that I start a few years ago now. I start my journaling every morning by telling three reasons why am I grateful, and I think it's a good way to see life. So let me start with my three things why am I grateful related to next move only. First thing first, I'm grateful for the people I met. I met not only some friends, but I met some brothers, and not only the word brothers, because nowadays it's something that people use too much freely. I think a brotherhood is testing when hard things happen and they can count on each other's. And I met a lot of them this year's. I will not name them all, but for sure I met Tony with who you know right now. I met Legacy. I met Josh, aka the Mexican magician. I met Suleiman. I met Big Dog, aka David. I met a lot of people that mean now a lot for me. Second things, why am I grateful, is going to be all the project that NMO have pushed. NMO have now pushed more than a dozen of space. We have helped more than a dozen of people through DM and through life because they not only give us DM when they need a way to follow, but when something hard happened to them and we can be there for them. And this is the most precious gift, I think. And the last thing that I am grateful for related to NMO will be it's not something easy to say, but all those challenge that we faced for the last 8 months, the war, the bad part, the part where I was asking myself if what I was doing was the right things because it happened a lot. And I'm still there. I'm still standing and I'm still there to help people. And I think that's something I am grateful for sure.
Yeah, and I think what you said is absolutely true. And I just wanna say one thing. I'm glad you never give up. I'm glad we still have Next Move Only. We still have each other back, and we can carry this brotherhood, this team to the next year in 2026. So what I'm grateful, yeah, what I'm grateful for last year. I met so many super nice people. I met the guys who open the gate to new opportunities, new challenges, and new funny times, sometimes sad times, and maybe this year into the new life. But I am very grateful for each every one of you because like everything you can buy. You can buy cars, you can buy houses, food, but through brotherhood, through friendships, you cannot buy. There's some things you cannot buy. And second is I am grateful. Grateful what we don't give up. In sometimes was hard. Sometimes we are we are still only people, so sometimes we are fighting each other, but in the end we are going to die for each other, and we don't give up. And that means we are here, and that means everybody have strong very, and I think that it's good to have these times because they separate who just wanted like for the fame or for the followers and who just really there, and that is really important to have. And the third thing is is I think next move only change a lot of people lives. I don't know if I say this already, but like one time a guy messaged me on X and he said like what you said, I don't know what you said or what you heard was changing my life, changing something for good. And if you hear this, you know you're on the right path. You know you are do something right, something be proud of for. So this is three things I'm very grateful.
Indeed, indeed. I think when you receive that DM, that person that come to you for help, it's a good pat on the back telling you that what you do have a purpose and have a value out there. And it's really beautiful. I think it's a mission accomplished if at least one person we can help.
And
But
it's
go,
sorry,
go, go.
sorry, and it's not about that we only like. Yes, it's good to stranger to say to us, but it's even better if my brother said to me or write to me. That is something in there is so good to my soul because I know I am good brother. I know I get this role, and if I can be good brother, I can be good friend, and if I can be good friend, I can be good helper.
Indeed, 100%, 100%. And now that we have been grateful for 2025, I just want to open up this subject and telling how grateful and proud I am of NMO because now we do have certain project running. We have the NMO podcast that run since now a month and a half. We also have the chess league running out for the last 6 months, a big project of NMO running by Tony. It's not easy every day. It's not easy every week. It's not easy in logistic wise. It's not easy to make the promotion, but he still do it. And that give a lot about the strength of NMO. No matter the project, it's not too big. No matter what the outcome is, if you give your 100%, well, NMO will be proud of you. And we have multiple platform for social media. I think we are now near the 3,000 to 5,000 people following up on Next Move Only social media from X to Instagram to TikTok and YouTube. The content that you can find there is regular people content. Nothing is special. Nothing is the 5-star luxurious life. It's the life of regular people that try their best to help other men and other women and kids. We just try to help others because we have been through hard time alone most of the time. And we know how important and how impactful it is to have someone to listen to you. So if we can help again one people's a years, well, in my mind, it's mission accomplished for sure. I want to know what are you the most proud about your project this year's?
I most proud of like we are like chess league is still alive, and I think is it a very good like the chess league is alive and this survive this first month, and it's something what is not like yes it's still new, but is something like what is not like what is this, but people starting know about chess league, starting know about who is a champion, who is play, who doesn't play, and who is commentator. And like think, yeah, it was hard months. I'm not going to lie, but I think this chess league is only making stronger, and in 2026 is going to be game changer. I think we can make a lot of good, a lot of amazing things for sure.
Now that we have covered um, the past a little bit, because as a friend of ours told yesterday, that's not for nothing that the rear view mirror is smaller than the front one. So we have covered a little bit of the past, and I want to focus on the future a little bit. We do have two projects running right now. We are cooking for the third one all together. I ain't gonna give you any tips of what we are currently working on. You're just gonna see when we're gonna start to implement it. But we do have a game plan that we can tell them a little bit more about what we're going to run, what everything. So I want to say a quick heads up promotional for the space that we do on X. You're going to be able to see us live every weekend, Saturday or Sunday, sometime once, sometime twice a week. We're gonna cover the chess league every now and then from every news. Tony will cover that part. And I have a list of now 51 subject that I want to elaborate on. Nothing crazy, just going to be most of the time under 30 minutes, but it's something that we really try to implement, being steady into our spaces. I think giving free knowledge and free alpha out there to the world, it's always something good. Now we're going to be way more active as well into our content that we try to push out there through our social media. You're going to be able to see more often every one of our mods, not only my face and Tony's face. You're going to be able to see who is Legacy, who is Mexican Magician, who is Cantu, who is Suleiman, who are the mods of Next Move Only, who are the backbones of Next Move Only. That's going to be important for all of you to go through our social media. We're going to pop the link somewhere in the screen here. You're going to be able to go give us a follow and follow our journey because this year we have a lot coming in. But talking about stuff that coming in, I want to know what are your main goals, Tony, for 2026?
My main goal is for 2026. I normally doesn't say my goals because I don't want to people take my energy and be like negative about that. But I will going to do just for next month only fans because I think so. My first goal is to back in the soccer because I have injury. So this will be my first goal. A second goal is going to be in the chess league. Is going to be bring more people. More people. Like I don't know. I don't want to say like number, but I think like 50 or 100, something like that. So I want to be to push contact for TikTok and for this because I think it's very important to us to show to you guys we are truly just normal people. We are not nothing special. So it's gonna be good. And in the chess league, maybe it's not only men who is going to play chess league. I'm not going to I'm not going to say much, but yes. And the last, I'm not going to say you will need to watch our social media
Interesting. Interesting.
and
All right.
of course be healthy and this. But like for the next move only, chess league, more content, and of course be always helpful to my brothers. This is the most important thing. Be there for my brothers because we are family, so we need to be for each other, and of course be there for anybody else who is going to ask for my help or my advice because I know how can you be lonely and it's not good.
I love that. I love that. For me personally, I have a lot of focus this year's. I had a lot of project on the ice that I pushed too far beyond me in the past years. And now I think it's the years that I need to commit to those goals. I have a lot of things that I need to focus on 2026, but I have a lot of things that gonna take a lot of my time. First thing first, I want to become better in Muay Thai. It's a martial arts that I love. It's something that's make me step out of my comfort zone. And for this, I will be forever grateful, but I want to become better. After that, I want to start back to climb a mountain for the simple and good reason that since my release of the military, I pushed that part of me far, far, far away inside me by being scared of going back into it. So I want to get back into climbing mountains. I ain't gonna tell you everyone because it's going to be a secret until I'm there. But soon enough, you're gonna be able to see it on my content. Next, I want to go back into doing more rock march because it was one of my strengths into the army, and it's something that I miss. Only pick up your backpack, put some weight in, and just go for a walk. It's something I love to do, and it's clear your mind. And I'm gonna need it this year. Next to it, I want to focus on next move only. I have been away for a certain amount of time because I had other projects need to be running. So I had to step away a little bit to make sure the other project was running smooth and fine. And now that it is, I plan to focus and give more time to NMO. And then I want to focus on the Marcus Bootcamp. This is my way of helping people to get some money. If you're looking online, most of the time, bootcamp or lesson or course to learn to be able to trade are thousands of dollars. And most of the time it's generic stuff that you can find on the internet and nothing really valuable. So this is my mission to help people making money and not scamming them through exorbitant price of like $1,500 for pre-recorded lesson. If you want more information, give me a DM. We're gonna see if I can help you. But that's not the main project here. And yeah, those will be my focus. I want to go back to climbing, mountaineering. I want to go back to rock march, Muay Thai, and focus on NMO and my way of making my bread through helping people. So this will be for me my 2026 focus, to be honest. The travel part will probably have to slack down a little bit. As you know, in 2025, I did Iceland, I did Ireland, I did Netherlands, I did Thailand, I did state, Canada, so 6 places around the world. Oh, and I did Seoul, South Korea as well. So 7 places in a year. It's a lot of traveling. So I'm gonna push a little bit on the brake for the travel part and focus way more on my main objective this year for sure.
And like, yes, so I think this year is going to be interesting. And if Marquis can give you hitting things about his bootcamp, I can give you a little bit about chess trick. Like, Marquis, I want to teach you the trading. I want to teach you chess. So this is going to. So you will see.
Okay.
You will
Okay, I
see.
can wait to see how you're gonna process that information. I think it will be interesting. If it's something happening, I don't know, but I don't think it's something that come often into mind to learn chess with a master. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see how you're gonna push that content and help to others. It's gonna be interesting for sure.
So I think this year is going to be very interesting. I think this year you can learn about me, Mark, about anyone in the next move only more. And yes, this year is going to be epic, and I cannot wait.
So, as a recap for this year, we're going to have all the promotion and all the content we're going to push on social media. We're going to have 51 spaces on X to give you free knowledge and alpha. We're going to have the chess league that's going to run and help you becoming a better player. We have as well the podcast that's going to run, and we're going to often try our best to get some special guests, special members coming from NMO, and you're gonna be able to see some faces out than ours. So I think it will be interesting. And I just want to give a little bit of magic here, and I'm gonna tell you that before the end of the 2026 years, we're gonna have our first in-person, real-life NMO meeting. That is something that I'm cooking in the shadows, but it's something I really want to make it happen. So this year, all of you will be able to come see us, shake our hands, take a drink, and enjoy your evening all together. A special guest will be there, a special activity will be there, and we're gonna be able to see all of you because it's something important for me. Because yes, I have the chance to help you through DMs and through comments and through posts, but being able to be there in life, I think will be the next level of us helping people.
Yeah, wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I can't wait. I can't wait. And of course, I can't wait to see you guys because shake hands is better than just like the DMs. It's more live, it's more, I don't, it's more good. So yeah, I think we are going to see you soon.
We're gonna see our members for sure this year. I'm gonna make it worth for everybody, and it's not going to be expensive at all. It's gonna be super cheap, but a lot of memory will be created.
We want to bring a lot of people because because you you make some new friends. You don't know. So I think the 2026 motto is going to be don't be afraid, and if you try, go all the way.
Go all in for sure.
Yeah.
Go all in for sure. So I think Tony, this episode come to an end. Uh, we have talked about the past. We have
Hmm.
talked about the future. And I think we're gonna need to cook a serious next episode with our first guest. We're gonna come in private to discuss
Of course.
that matters. But do you have some name that you would like maybe to see on the NMO podcast?
So, but like if you know name, take a guess, and if you want some names, write it as well, and we will see who is going to win.
Interesting. Interesting.
So yeah, so I thank everybody who's watching, likes, subscribes. This was Tony from Next Move Only.
And it was Marcus from Next Move Only. And coming from my heart, I hope 2026 will be full of love, some prosperous, and a lot of learning and a lot of skills for everybody. And as always, I am open in DM to help you out
Me too.
through the day.
Me too. It's just so good, guys. Bye.